morning, everybody. Saturday morning, so we're on our way to the vocal lesson. But I just filled up my gas tank for 44 bucks. I think I paid like $2.49 a gallon, which is pretty freaking crazy. I don't know where you guys live, how it is there, but here it's been kind of teetering back and forth between like $2.90 to I don't know, probably anywhere up to like $3.50, and spending a lot more time in the $3.20, $3.30 range. And to have filled up for $2.49, I'm sorry, that's pretty cool, pretty nice. Usually I'm spending like 60 bucks to fill up my tank. It snowed a little bit again last night, and I am just not happy about it. But we're gonna go get the vocal lesson underway, and hopefully I can figure out where I've been going wrong and why everything's been feeling so bad. I have my theories, but we'll see what she says, because this is it's getting frustrating. So, fingers crossed we can figure it out. Lesson was good. Got myself put on some vocal rest. I don't know what's going on, man. It's so wild time to be a singer. But she's right. Maybe a hard reset do me some good. Got a little fry going on. Got a lot going on. Gonna take the doctor's orders. Take a little rest. Because that's my problem. I overdo stuff. It's the same thing with golf that I was telling her. Like, you have to tell me, oh, okay, you gotta drop it more in the slot. So I would overcorrect and I'd be on the range for hours doing that. Well, then my next problem will be I'm too shallow, so I'd have to do this. And it was a back and forth. Same thing with singing, apparently. Old habits die hard. And that's the bitch of all of it, is this whole theory that less is more. I have never understood that, or I've never been able to make myself understand that, because if I'm not actively doing something towards it, it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything towards it, you know? And when I was little, I'd always see the inspirational quotes and everything. It's like, every day I don't practice is another day until I'm great, all that stuff. And it's like, okay, cool, I'm all for doing the work. But with this stuff, with the little delicate stuff, it's like I said, less is more. And sometimes, a lot of the time, the work is not doing the work. To give it time to rest, to give yourself time to think, whatever it may be, to write songs. And it's so frustrating for me, because it's not that I'm not wired that way, but it's just, I've developed all these bad thought processes and tendencies to just not be able to make myself do that. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to sustain this for a while. So we'll drink our coffee and just tackle some other things throughout the day. We're gonna try not to talk as much in this one. Have a little vocal rest. All right, I got yesterday's video uploaded, so that feels good. But what doesn't feel good is my room is a wreck. So, since I have a day that's kind of free and I have to rest my voice, I'm gonna deep clean this sumbitch. Just everything. Almost like a spring cleaning. A little premature because it's snowing, but I'm gonna get it done. So I'll catch back in with you guys after I get all down and dirty with it. All right, man. I don't know how many hours later, probably 3, closer to 4. Finally got everything squared away to where I feel good about it. Oh man, that was a lot of dust. I don't know why my room has just always accumulated so much dust. But feeling good now. Feeling like I can actually breathe in my room again, and got things in order to where I feel like I can work and get stuff done, which is always nice. So I will probably shower now. Last thing I have to do is wash my bedding, but that's just gonna probably not happen today. But I'll probably shower now, and Natalie gets back. I like to hang out with her a little bit before I head up to Akron, get stuff ready for tomorrow at church, and I know I work tomorrow, which won't be super duper fun, but we'll see what I got left on my to-do list here. Well, I know today wasn't the most lavish or exciting. It was kind of a nice personal-ish day. Able to unwind, not think of anything, obviously, since I can't really sing. I gotta catch up some things in my life, it gave me a nice chance to clean up some things that probably were not helping. All the dust, and I guess my humidifier had some mold in it. You know, stuff that could be hurting too. It's just nice to regroup your life, get everything back together. But I do hate those days. I don't feel like I got anything done towards my goals, but sometimes you have to have those days. My last big thing I need to clean out is my car. But I'm kind of waiting until the weather gets warmer, because I like to do it here, the shop vac and all that. And you know me, I dive into it. I don't like just half-assing it, so I want to make sure I can do a good job. And selfishly, I don't feel like going outside and freezing just to do that, which is why I've been putting it off. So my mom made a good point. She brought up a little thought that I hadn't really considered since I've been doing these for, I don't know, 30, 31 days, I think, which is pretty crazy. Yes. But she had a good point that I don't really have a lot of musical stuff going on in these. I talk about it a lot, but I don't actually show it. And what I've tried to do with this, I looked at it in a different way with the whole YouTube long form video thing, and that was kind of everything but the music. I thought it could be the life part of it, but I think I need to tie in a little more of the music. And I know Gary keeps commenting on different things, giving me ideas, and I hear you, Gary. I'm sorry, I don't want you to think I don't. I just have to figure out how I want to do all of that. But the music, I want to be a part of it still. So I'm going to try and work in some more music in one way or another. I'm sorry, I'm real cracky right now. The vocal rest is not going well. I've been talking a lot. Man, I can't wait for this little spell to be over. And that was one thing I was thinking about when I was getting frustrated about not being up to my best, and started thinking about why I was so frustrated and why I was so nervous and everything. And I always get frustrated when I can't do my best at anything, but in this specific situation, I am so nervous and needing to do it soon because I have commitments where I need to be on. And I haven't even been doing this 2 years yet. And I'm already to a point where I have committed gigs that they are expecting me to stand and deliver something good. And I know I can, and I've shown that I can, which is why I've gotten those gigs. But it's different when it's like expected of you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of legitimizes some of it and makes it feel more like it could be a career in that sense. And it just feels really good, professional-ish. I'm not a professional, don't think that for a second, but it makes it feel more professional, and that's super cool to me. So I'm excited. I'm excited that I have this pressure, and I'm excited that I'm in the position to be able to figure my way out of this and to do it. But all that being said, I'm gonna take the doctor's orders. I'm gonna try not to talk as much the rest of the night, which means I'm gonna close this video out here. Thank you to everybody for sticking around. I know it's been a minute since we had a proper ending. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And I will see you bright and early in the morning.